Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step procedure of how to apply for Australian universities. Now that March intake is on its way in next 2 to 3 months, so I just wanted to upload this video so that you guys have a good clarity of how you should actually apply to an Australian university and study abroad. So without any further ado, let's get started. And later, I recommend you to watch this video till the end because I'm going to give you useful tips on how to apply for Australian universities. So the most important task of this is be very precise enough about which country are you going to choose. So we have a plethora of options such as Russia, Germany, USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and whatnot. We have a lot of countries that are offering higher education. So be very mindful about which country are you going to choose. If you are choosing by yourself, or if you are taking someone's help, then do not completely get influenced by the other person. At least think for yourself, why am I going to this particular country? Now once you have chosen the country, then you need to choose what do you want to study, because ultimately you are going there as a student. So you have to be very careful about what course are you going to study, the course that you are interested in, and choose a course that gives you PR. If you are applying for Australia, then be very logical, guys. Choose a course that you're interested in, choose a course that will lead you to PR. Because if you choose a course that doesn't give you PR, you have to study something else that will give you PR. So instead of studying something else, study that only one course that is going to give you PR. As simple as that, and you're not wasting your money as well. Now, once you've chosen your country, you have chosen your course, you need to choose a university. How do you choose a university? Now, choosing a university has again two important elements for that. The first one is location and the next one is fees. When I talk about location, location is nothing but various cities in Australia. Melbourne, Sydney, and we have Adelaide, Brisbane, a lot of other cities. So, do your research. That is what I'm going to say ultimately. Because do not completely rely on educational consultants. They do things for their own benefit. You do things for your own benefit. So do your own research before actually finalizing a university and location. So once I have chosen Melbourne because Melbourne is one of the best living cities and Melbourne is student friendly. I did listen to a lot of bad opinions from people living in Sydney, Adelaide, Brisbane about jobs, education and various other things. So that's the only reason I don't want to take risks, because we spend so much of money, we have to be very mindful about it. So I have chosen Melbourne for the only reason. And then the next criteria is fees. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do is prepare a list of universities that are based on your course. Guys, never compromise on your course, because your course is the core, okay? Because if you are compromising on the course, that course might not give you PR as well that you're looking for. So never compromise on the course, especially for the university's sake. So write down the universities and write down your course as well. Then compare the fees, compare the location, and based on that finalize one university. Decided on the country and the course and the location, which is the city, you need to give your IELTS or PD test. Now IELTS or PD test is an English language testing examination. So that the people, or so that the university people in the foreign country are very well aware of what your language skills are. And it's a confirmation that you are good with the language and you will not face any problem migrating to that other country. So once these 4 things are done, then you go to a consultant and tell him that this is my scorecard, this is my IELTS and PTE score, these are my mark sheets, and there are a few other documents that he is going to ask, and then he is going to prepare a file and send that to the university. Once the university checks for that, it sends you offer letter. Now this offer letter can be a conditional offer letter or an unconditional offer letter. Now once you might have shortlisted 3 universities. So you might have straight away applied to all the 3 universities simultaneously and you got the offer letters from all the 3 universities at once. Then the ball is in your court. You need to decide to which university you are going to go based on fees, based on the location, and there are some other important elements that you need to consider. So once you have chosen your university, you tell your consultant that I'm going to go to this university only, so let's proceed with this university. So once you start finalizing with this university, you are going to, the next step is basically financials, which means you are supposed to pay the first semester fee from this country, which means from India. Okay, so you pay your first semester fee from India itself, and there are few other documents like IT returns and few other documents that you need to send them. So once you clear your financials, university is going to send you COE. COE is nothing but confirmation of enrollment, which means officially you are a student of that university. Now once that's done, the next step will be visa. But before visa, you have to finish two important tasks. The first important task is getting your medicals done. The next is OSHC, which is nothing but health insurance. Now, consultants are generally collaborated with some health insurance agencies, but you need to do your own research. So get that OSHC done, because without that, student visa will not be given. And then get your tiny medical checkup that is done. Once you finish this, you will be sending those documents with your visa file, and you will be applying your visa. Once your visa is filed, it might take 2 hours, 20 to 40 days. So visa process, you have to be very patient enough in getting your visa, because it took 14 days for my visa to arrive and the confirmation basically. So this is a step-by-step procedure of how you are going to apply to universities. I hope you guys like this video, and the important tip that I wanted to tell you is consultants will not be charging anything from you, because they are already collaborating with many other universities. So in case if a consultant is going to ask you any money, then please be very careful that you don't go through that consultant. And I would say do not just stick on to one consultant. Find out the information from various other consultants. So I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye.